This video is about wage garnishment under the Consumer Credit Protection Act. What is the Consumer Credit Protection Act? The Consumer Credit Protection Act is a federal statute designed to protect borrowers of money by mandating complete disclosure of the terms and the conditions of finance charges in transactions, by limiting the garnishment of wages, and by regulating the use of charge accounts. Under the Consumer Protection Act, wage garnishments may be imposed if a debt is owed. Garnishment, however, are limited under federal law. Employers should be familiar with what the allowable amount of wage garnishment is. This will avoid any possible legal implications. What is wage garnishment? A wage garnishment is any legal or equitable procedure through which some portion of a personal earning is required to be withheld by an employer for the payment of a debt. Most garnishments are made by court order. Under federal law, the limit of wage garnishment, with the exception of child support and student loans on a weekly basis, is 25% of your disposable earnings, or the amount by which an employee's disposable earnings are greater than 30 times the federal minimum wage. What about child support and alimony? Specific restrictions apply to court orders for child support or alimony. The garnishment law allows up to 50% of a worker's disposable earnings to be garnished for the purposes if the worker is supporting another spouse or child, or up to 60% if the worker is not. An additional 5% may be garnished for support payments more than 12 weeks in arrears. Are there any exceptions to the law? The wage garnishment law specifies that the garnishment restrictions do not apply to certain bankruptcy court orders or to debts due to federal or state taxes. If state wage garnishment law differs from the CCPA, the law resulting in the smaller garnishment must be observed. Employee protection under Consumer Credit Protection. The CCPA prohibits an employer from firing an employee whose earnings are subject to garnishment for any one debt, regardless of the number of levies made on or proceedings brought to collect that debt because of the single garnishment. The Act does not prohibit discharge because of an employee's earnings are separately garnished for two or more debts. The following are some examples.
Created using Powtoon.